Cole's boots crunched against the grit as he pushed past the barricaded shop door. The hinges squealed, echoing through the dim chamber beyond. Lena followed, each step ringing hollow on broken tile. The heat of daylight vanished, replaced with the claustrophobic stillness of stale, recycled air. She caught sight of her hand trembling slightly before she stilled it. Her rifle, her comfort, was gone, resting on the steps outside. "Jack stays by that truck," Cole said flatly as the door swung shut behind them with a heavy clink. "You walk in unarmed. I take that as goodwill." Lena scanned the room. Old refrigerators stripped for metal, a cracked counter now serving as a command table. A lantern burned low on the surface beside maps drawn in grease pencil, supply routes, convoy paths, marked with arrows like wounds on the land. "Your people know their territory well," Lena said. "That's how you're still breathing." Cole's glance flicked up sharply. "We breathe because no one takes from us without paying."
Lena,
He motioned for her to sit on an old oil drum-turned stool.
can you handle
She
it?
sat slowly, posture straight.
Come here.
Cole stayed standing. A reminder of ownership, of leadership. "Let's start with what you really want," he said.
What is it, Cole?
"Your offer's too civilized.
Can you handle it?
Half the tanker, shared well control.
Come here. Look at
Sounds more like law than trade."
the route.
"It's survival," Lena replied. "Law died before the water did."
What is it,
Cole
Cole?
studied her face,
The route.
the grime and sweat,
I can.
the defiance that
Lena,
refused to
come here.
wilt
Look at this.
under heat
is it,
or
Cole?
silence.
The route.
"You think we'll
Can you
share
handle it?
our water out of fear?"
Lena,
"I think
come
you'll
here.
share
Look at this.
because fear doesn't last," she
The
said.
route.
"But
Can you
need
handle it?
does."
I can.
He gave a quiet,
Come here.
dry
Look at
laugh.
this.
What is
"You've
it,
got
Cole?
bite, envoy.
The route.
Careful,
Can you handle it?
or I'll start
Harborline
liking you."
betrayed us. These are Duster
Cole
attack
shoved a
routes.
map
Betrayed us,
toward
they
her.
wouldn't.
"You warned me
Proof is
about
right
the
here.
dusters. Look here, 2
Harborline
caravans
betrayed us.
gone in
These
a
are
week.
Duster attack routes.
They've got inside
Betrayed us, they
info on our
wouldn't.
routes.
The proof is right
Somebody's feeding them details."
here. Harborline betrayed
Lena
us. These
looked
are
up
Duster attack
cautious.
routes.
"You
Betrayed
think
us,
it's
they wouldn't.
Harborline?"
The proof is
"I
right
think it's
here.
somebody using your name," Cole said.
Harborline betrayed us.
The
These are
duster
Duster
shouted,
attack routes.
"Water
Betrayed
for
us, they
Harborline,"
wouldn't.
before
The
hitting
proof
my
is right
cargo.
here.
Her stomach
Harborline
tightened.
betrayed us. These are
That
Duster
wasn't
attack
Harborline's
routes.
creed.
Betrayed us, they
Those
wouldn't.
were the choir's
The proof is right
words.
here.
Borrowed faith turned
Harborline
weapon.
betrayed us. These are
"That's
Duster
not
attack
us,"
routes.
Lena said.
Betrayed us, they
"Tell
wouldn't.
that to the graves
right
outside," Cole murmured. The door in the back creaked, light slicing across the dusty gloom. Bren stepped through, bandana low on his neck, one hand hovering near his holster, but not yet drawn. "Watching from up there gets cold," Bren said, nodding toward the roof. "You sure she's alone?" "Jack stays outside," Cole said. "She's talking sense." Bren scoffed, eyes darting between them. "Sense? Harborline deals come with blades behind smiles." Lena rose slightly from her seat, but didn't reach for anything. "And tied soldiers shoot first and call it policy." Cole's hand lifted, warning. "Enough." Bren looked away, jaw tight but silent. In the background, wind rattled the boarded windows. Cole turned back to Lena. "You want trade? Fine. I'll float an idea." He stepped closer, lowering his voice. "You and I build a direct route between Harborline and the Tide. No other factions, no dusters, no choir. Exclusive." Bren's brow furrowed, disbelief twisting his face. "You'd choke the other settlements just to fatten Harborline?" Cole didn't look at him. "We choke the thieves first, then we drink easier." Lena hesitated. The logic was brutal. Effective. "You'll make enemies fast," she said. Cole's voice turned dry. "We already have them." Silence pressed against the walls. Cole leaned on the counter, studying her again. "This deal stands," he said at last. "Harborline sends a wagon of filters next cycle.
Cole, we must
We
share
escort
control
it.
of the well.
Half the
Divided,
tanker
we
goes
risk
east."
everything.
"That's something,"
control.
Lena said. "But
Cole,
what's the
we must
catch?"
share control of the
Cole
well.
gestured
Divided,
toward
we risk
Bren.
everything.
"He doesn't trust
Shared
you.
control.
So one of my men goes
Cole, we
back with
must share
you.
control of the well.
Insurance."
Tide's
Lena's
condition is
mouth
worse.
went
We're
dry.
sending an escort
The
back to
last thing
Harborline.
Harborline would want was a
Understood, we can't afford
Tide
any more
spy
delays.
walking their streets. "I
Tide's
can't
condition is
approve that
worse.
alone,"
We're
she
sending an
said.
escort back to
"I'll need
Harborline.
to signal my
Understood, we
people."
can't afford any more
Cole
delays.
nodded, voice measured but
Tide's condition
hollow.
is worse. We're
"Signal
sending an
all
escort
you
back to
want.
Harborline.
But
Understood,
tomorrow,
we can't afford any
envoy,
more delays.
you ride out either with water or war." Lena exhaled slowly once she stepped back outside. The desert light hit her again like a hammer, but the heat felt better than the dark. Jax rose from his cover under the truck, rifle low. "You alive?" he asked. Barely. She looked back at the sealed gas station door. And the game just changed. Interactive choice for Part 4. Choice 1. Accept the escort. Lena agrees to let one tied soldier travel with her back to Harborline. It could mark the beginning of a fragile alliance, or an infiltration that poisons her home from within. Choice 2. Refuse the escort. Lena rejects the condition, risking the entire deal and maybe sparking open conflict before dawn. Guns will come up fast on both sides. Vote 1 or 2 to decide whether Harborline drinks or burns in Part 4.